my gosh, why would someone even post that?
Why you mad? You upset? Not my fault that life ain't turned out how you said.
What in the David Copperfield am I witnessing? What in the pencil dick, no-minded, misogynistic, pessimistic piece of shit video did I just witness? You obtuse, non-articulate, weasel-ass motherfucker. This is going to be a full stop. You don't get to ride off of Jen's coattails anymore. For the last, I don't know, year and a half, 2 years, y'all two ain't been on great terms. You gaslighted her. You were narcissistic. You called her poor. You called her trailer trash. You called her daughter slow and dumb. You said some fucking shit that you couldn't take back. You wouldn't even have the house that you have if it wasn't for this woman paying everything. You didn't buy shit. Might be in your name, but it wasn't your money. If Mancy, Jennifer's son, wishes to speak to you or seek help from you, I'm sure they will reach out to you. Also, Ryan, fuck you and your feelings. Jennifer did not fucking care about you anymore. You're the epitome of a low-life scumbag that literally used someone to chase clout. Hell, you were a piece of shit to her months before you all even fucking broke up with Mercedes. Yeah, everybody knows about the Mercedes incident. You know, those messages that she received that you've been always wondering what the fuck was going on about. Jennifer knew everything about what you did, what you were trying to do. Let's not forget all the fucking bullshit that you pulled behind her back and behind closed doors, let alone her fucking webpage incident. We all remember that. We remember everything you ever did to this woman and the shit that you thought was going to stay behind closed doors that never fucking did. You have the gall, the audacity to sit there and say, I'm grieving too. Oh, you look like you're grieving. You look like you're so fucking grieving. No, this is your way of being a dick, as usual. As fucking usual. I don't know if you've read your comment section in your fucking video there, bud, but nobody fucking agrees with you. Even some of your following is like, what the fuck, man? You didn't have to make this video. But you did. You know, if it looks like a rat, it squeaks like a rat, it acts like a rat, it's a fucking rat. That's exactly what you are. A fucking rat. Doesn't matter who she knew, who she was gotten with, when, where, why, how, or whatever. And we're glad that you figured out that you, as an individual, was becoming a even bigger piece of shit. The community got Mancy. Right now, the community got Mancy, for sure. Here's the thing. Their mother was a pillar to this community. Paved the way for witch talk. Something that you could never fucking step in the shoes of. Do you see everybody and their freaking mom posting about this woman? Good, bad, or indifferent. A staple. Power that you can never, ever accomplish. Power you tried to take away from her on many occasions, but yet here she rises. She rises even in the spiritual realm, far above and beyond, and surpasses even that of many others, including you. You will never, ever reach the pillars in which she has touched and became. You are a sad, strange little man with some really, really messed up ideologies on love and relationships and friendships and how to be business partners and how to just do things, period, it seems. You got people out here talking shit about Jen because she stuck up for you because they all look at you as a white tea man practicing ATR practices that you shouldn't be practicing, my guy. You have people running her name through the mud because she stuck up for you, your dumbass. You want to sit here and be on some fucking bullshit with Mancy and want to talk shit? That is all you have ever done this whole entire time. That's all you really know how to do. Keep your end of the fucking bargain when it comes to the website and leave them be. Make sure that Mancy's the one that gets the money. Mancy was in that house every day, listening to everything, seeing everything while you two were together. Don't forget that. Just because you had little interaction doesn't mean that the interactions that you had weren't volatile for a fucking reason. He's seen through you. You didn't like it, and you were trying to get Miss Foot to get rid of them to make them leave, putting a wedge between the two, at least trying to, until you broke somebody's heart and showed them your true natures and colors. And by the time that they passed, they did not see you as the same individual. I made a video about the whole webpage bullshit and the fuckery, right? You know what Jennifer had to say? I said all the quiet parts out loud. She agreed with me. She wholeheartedly agreed with me. Because I did say all the quiet parts out loud. She wore the pants. It wasn't a beautiful, fucked up, perfect disaster. It was just a straight fucking disaster. Yes, there were times that were probably beautiful, and I can agree that there was times when you two were together and on lives and doing videos and stuff that they were pretty and beautiful and romantic and, all the things. But that's all they are, is videos. Masks, showing face. There was underlying things going on back in the day. There was underlying shit after a certain point that you started doing behind Jennifer's back. Nancy knows about that stuff. We all know about it. You are not fucking closed off or exempt from the bullshit, bro. We know. People know. They know. They know about the bullshit that you did with Mercedes. They knew about the fucking bullshit where it came to you trying to get thousands of dollars out from underneath of Jen. We know a whole bunch of shit because Mercedes had stayed with somebody, a particular individual that's out in California, that's not too far away from her. And that particular individual, Mercedes, blabbed everything to. Thought the shit was just so fucking cute that she was going to replace Mrs. Foot and become the new Mrs. Foot with Mr. Brujo. She thought she was going to have that cake and get to eat it too. But didn't you fool her plans as well? Let's not forget the chauvinistic, narcissistic bullshit that you have done. Not only towards Mancy, but towards Witchfoot and towards other people that knows Witchfoot, and twisted things around and made people believe that you were just this kind-hearted guy when you weren't. How dare you at all in any way sit there and try to stake claim of your pain, your hurt, how this has affected you? How in the fuck has it affected you? What have you really lost at the end of the day? Don't say Witchfoot because you didn't give a fuck about her when she was alive. I had nothing nice to say to her or about her. Ever. Fucking ever. What did you lose? You got a house out of her. You got fucking fame out of her. You got all these things from her. But did you give her a goddamn thing? No. What did you give her? Heartache. Depression. Bullshit where people are fucking pissed off at her for things that you were going around doing because she stuck up for you. That's all you've ever done, has been a fucking plague to the Witchfoot family. That's what you've been, is a fucking plague. Don't deserve sympathy. And those that are sympathizing with this man because that was her husband, I don't care. None of us care. Nobody that really knows Jen cares. You want to know why? Because Jen was not in love with him anymore. Jen seen him for the monster that he was and is. Jen accepted that fact several months ago. People out here giving you sympathy. It's fucking stupid. For what and why? He's your ex-wife. Y'all have been separated for a very long time, living up in a house that she bought for you. Let this stand that people see this greedy weasel for exactly what he is. How he's talking, how he's presenting himself, his character, his true fucking character as it is and as it stands. Don't be fucking blinded by the bullshit. This man is nothing but a plague amongst our community, a plague amongst the Witch Talk family, a plague period. Doesn't deserve anybody's sympathy. Doesn't deserve anybody coming to him saying, I'm so sorry for your loss. What loss? What did they lose? Not an ex-friend. They clearly stated that they shouldn't have ever stayed friends. An ex-lover because they really didn't love her. Not at the end, at least. For sure, definitely not towards the end of their relationship. Did not. The conniving and scheming that was going on. This is not the first time the public has watched this man go off and act a fucking fool over Witchfoot on some absolutely incredulous shit. It shouldn't be, oh, poor Brujo Ryan. It should be poor Mancy. While people that really did give a fuck about Jennifer and Mancy and the Witchfoot family got people out here being pretend bees. Frenemies.